Okay, welcome to yet another Twilight Struggle game. And tonight it is my 19th ITSL game for the season, so that it means there is one game left after this one. I'm currently at a record of 9 wins and 9 losses. I identified some games ago that I needed to win the 4 last games of the season in order to get a positive net result. So in order to finish at 11-9. So I have so far, since I realized that, I have won the 2 first games of 4, and now I'm facing Nick Doumpas tonight, who is the highest ranked player of my 4 final games. So this is most likely the biggest hurdle towards me winning my last 4 games and finishing on a net positive result. He is online. We were supposed to start playing 7 minutes ago. I was also a bit late, but we'll just wait for him to join the game. Normally I don't start the stream until I know the player's there, but I figured I'd do that now. Hopefully this won't be one of those games where you abort the stream because he's playing someone else and forgot about the game or whatever. You never know. Just write him a quick email. This is high quality content. Where is the mail? Never mind. I just realized maybe there's been some confusion around the time zone because he's on Greek time and I'm on Swedish time, and there's a 1 hour difference. But I'm not sure we ever set the agreed on the time zone. Normally I just put CET, but I'm not sure I did that this time. Which means the game could be in 50 minutes from now. That'd be irritating. Or actually, no. That means it should have been 50 minutes ago, 1 hour and 10 minutes ago? I don't know. There we go. Great. Okay, nothing to worry about. Okie dokie. Have we played before? We have actually never played. Oh, I didn't get the good luck there, just the have fun part. Strange when good luck have fun, because you don't actually want your opponent to have good luck, do you? Have fun, that's more sort of subjective. Looking at my hand, I will be able to pull off the Middle East headline move, unless he headlines NASA, of course. Apart from that, I'm not too happy about this starting hand. Not too happy at all. I think I'm going to just try and I don't know, maybe get rid of Europe. I don't know if I have time to try and fill up France. Suez could be a reasonable card to start off with. Trigger it and then fill up France, but I don't really have a lot of ops. Okay, well that's a problem. That makes it even harder. Might get a Italy coup here now. Don't really have any space-worthy cards, but it's always good to space for the first two VPs. Comes to Gaulle with a coup, he goes for Italy, and it fails. Okay, we're okay then. I will try... I need to... I need to... No. If I play Suez, I have to go into Egypt as well, so I'm not crazy about that, but I do kind of want to have a 3-op. Again, it's my only 3-op, so let's try that, and then if he breaks Italy, that will be a problem. But I don't want to play my only 3-op already. Which is also going to cost me the UK, like, it's going to remove 2 from the UK, so scoring Europe for domination is pretty far-fetched. I might try, but I also have other things to do. I did get the 4 VPs from Middle East, so maybe I'm better off just leaving Europe at 0, or just scoring it at 0. The fact that he couped with de Gaulle kind of tells me he doesn't have a 4-op. So maybe his hand is not perfect either. But if I were him now, or maybe not. If he had a 4-op, I would probably jam Italy if I were him. But now, I don't know, not with a 3-op. I mean, of course, he doesn't know what I have, so jamming Italy could just be pretty meaningless. But with a 4-op, you'd be 3-up in Italy, and also threaten France. So that would be pretty cool if you were him. So I might space Cambridge 5 if I don't feel like I need the ops, just for the 2 VPs. But I mean, it is a playable card, and I don't have a ton of ops, so we'll see. Depends. He is taking his sweet time. Here comes special, and he's spacing. Okay. And he's failing. Alright, so I don't have to hurry with the space race. Right, so now the question is, do I go for France? Try and fill it up? And try to get Europe domination? He's obviously spacing, and he spaced special, so he doesn't have like anything horrible like duck or I don't know, duck or Marshall that use Japan, something like that you would rather space. Thing with Suez is I do kind of have to go. I'm going to wait one more turn just to overprotect Italy a bit. And maybe walk into Malaysia, because once again, if he doesn't have a 4-op, queuing Malaysia is not really worth it. Maybe I should have gone into Jordan. Because Suez will definitely put 1 into Egypt. Ideally, I would want to put 2 into Egypt. But then again, I do kind of have to start filling up France if that's what I'm planning. I'm not sure what I'm planning, really. So, filling up France and also filling up the UK after Suez Crisis. It's going to be 5 ops. That's the whole card. And that's provided I don't play into Egypt at all. I have to play somewhere in the Middle East to save Israel, so that's going to be problematic. Then I can do Cambridge. I can't play Cambridge 5 until after I've scored Europe. No. Come to think of it, I'm probably not going to. I'm just going to score Europe, and that'll have to do. Now that feels a lot less fun. But if I get rid of... Okay. So he did that to what? Stop me from... Okay, then I guess it is Suez, but I'm not going to have enough ops to fill up France. He's threatening France now. I could use them... No, I can't use all in France. Nah, I'm going to have to just score Europe. See, this is a problem now, because then he takes France. That's a shame. Okay, I'm going to have to do it. Should have done it last time. But it's not going to work out. Like, I don't want to get into an ops war with him in France with this hand, and Cambridge 5, which is unplayable, and also Romanian, which doesn't do anything and gives him a country. Vietnam Revolts has to wait for the last action round, so yeah, not in a good position. But I should have scored before rather than try and fill up, do other things. So now it's all about Asia. What can I do in Asia? Not much right now, because DEFCON is at 4. I'd have to bring it down, but I don't want to bring it down because then he will coup my other country in the Middle East. And now, of course, France is still very important. I think if I were him, I would definitely go for France now. I'm not sure it's a good idea, considering Europe just got scored. Maybe South Korea is a higher priority. But I think I would go for France. That doesn't say much. Okay, that would have been a dangerous event. he's now headed for. Okay, so I need to do this and this. Oh no, wait. Oh, that's the problem. I can't fill up France with the Suez Crisis card, of course. Damn it. Well, okay. I can do Cambridge 5, but then I can't play Suez, so that's, yeah. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna play this into Egypt. One, okay, hang on. If I play one into Pakistan, then he can coup. That's bad. But then that gives me a shot at France at least. Take it back. But then I have to coup not to get these countries couped as well, so I'm kind of just putting myself in a... No, let's go South Korea. So he might take France now. I guess I'll have to live with that for now. Hope for Truman or something like that. Defectors, okay. Filling up France. As I suspected. So now... Said I might space Cambridge 5 if I had the ops for it. I don't think I do. I am just gonna... fill up South Korea there. Okay. Nice. And then if he doesn't coup, I can coup in my last round. And it goes back up to 4, which means I get another coup. Or I can jump from... I can... Okay. Interesting. So, what do I want to do with this? Because now... If I coup down to 3, then he's gonna... But he won't be able to coup Iran or Egypt because it's the card is too weak. So let's maybe coup. Then I will lose 2 ops. Yeah, but I would rather try and break France. I think if I can. Then Vietnam revolts. I'd still have to take Thailand. Yeah. No. Okay. Let's go. Let's not coup. But I have to coup. At some point. Damn it. If I don't coup now, then I have to coup later. Then again, if I go into Thailand, I could coup with Vietnam revolts. If I don't coup now, he's not going to coup, right? I'd like to break France, but right now, Asia is more important. Hmm. I don't know. Let's take back West Germany. See what happens. Or maybe go into Iraq? I don't know if that makes any sense. No, it does. So I don't want to go into Thailand or Pakistan. If he doesn't coup now, then I will have to coup with Vietnam Revolts, but then I can coup him in Vietnam with it, which is quite nice. Then I get get 2 mil-ops for it. And Defcon goes back up to... Ooh, that's not good. Defcon goes back up to 5. Hmm. See, then he gets a point, but then he gets to coup Italy again, and then we might risk Europe victory. Sort of. Also, I completely forgot about the blockade, as usual. With Suez Crisis, I should have held on to it, obviously. But I was lucky there. Okay. So now... I mean, I'm going to trigger this. I don't really want Defcon to go back up to 5. That was stupid of me. So, do I coup Iraq just to get the VPs? I might as well coup North Korea, right? I don't know about that. That felt dumb. Okay, and whole bunch of red cards. Some of which I'm happy about, and some of which I'm not so happy about. Actually, I'm pretty happy about all of them, but maybe not all at the same time. So this is the hold card for blockade. And I'm not going to be able to hold both of these, so I'm going to have to space decall. I would prefer not to get scared right now. And I don't. But I might lose South Korea. And I do. That sucks. Sucks very much. Oh, okay. And I'm going to have to trigger Fidel for no good reason. CIA is already gone. So I reckon if I were him now, I would probably, if he has Asia scoring, would probably headline it. Oh, sorry, just play it. You can always do that, of course. We have seen the Indo-Pakistani war, so I could do the same thing and just go into Pakistan and see if he coups me. There's no point in trying to coup that. I think he will probably think the same way about Pakistan. Then I can take India. He could take Japan, but we haven't seen the US-Japan card, so unless he has it, that's not a good idea. And then I still have a shot at avoiding being dominated in Asia. But I might have to take Japan myself. Gives you an intervention, followed by NORAD. Makes sense. And he coups Iran. And so I kind of have to counter coup now. But that's too bad, because then he will take Iran. I don't strictly have to. No, I kind of have to, right? Or I could fill up Iran, let him try again, and go maybe into India as well. Am I okay with him coupping Egypt right now? Or do I want... Actually, no. I think I'd rather do the trade-off, get the 2 VPs, and let him take Iran. Maybe. I know he doesn't have any of these two, so that's not the reason. He wants to bring DEFCON down. I mean, he obviously hoped for a good coup in Iran. But... Or did he? No, I think he hoped for Asia to be safe, maybe. Because NORAD wasn't really going to do it. I don't know. And I don't think he's got Asia. Oh, again! Wow, I thought he played that. No, he did not. I just saw he had it. When he played CIA, I saw he had the war. But in my mind, it was like I thought he had played the card. So that was stupid, but at least I was lucky. Let's trigger this. That gives me a shot at taking Iran back, which is lovely. And also, yeah, no. Oh, I need to... There's a lot of things I need to do. I need to start moving in here. And I need to... I would like to... Truman. I was hoping to get that. So am I spacing this in the last round? Probably. Oh no, so I'm spacing the coal. Yes. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have Asia scoring, so I'm going to take the opportunity to do that. Okay, spacing was Japan. But it might come back right away, so I don't think he's going to take Japan with it. Not with it, of course, but with the China card. That would be an option now. Wanted to. Ooh. Kind of happy about 2 extra ops. Or 1 extra ops. The problem is, now I need to grab 2 countries in here, and then I can't take Angola, or Zaire rather, which is bad for the future, but this is bad for right now. If he gets Asia scoring, then he will be able to headline it, probably, although he can't be completely sure about factors. So, what is going on here? Alright, so what I can do with this, I can either go into Indonesia and fill up Philippines for Thai Asia, but then I'm going to lose Angola, and I might be looking at a very red Africa very soon, or I can take what's it called, Zaire, and because that doesn't do anything. No, let's what have we not seen? He could get decall back. That's about it. Already won the war. This might be a horrible mistake, but let's try and prevent BPs in Asia for now, because I'm also giving him Europe domination with that card. I get Asia scoring. Okay, that's nice. So what can possibly mess with me in Asia right now? I don't think there is anything. Not in the headline. We've already seen Korean War. No, decol, obviously. Obviously. Vietnam is gone, but decol is definitely a threat. But he doesn't know about defectors unless he has it himself. That could be a thing. Marshall is good, but it doesn't break domination. And I would kind of like, I'm only gonna get, but then again, if he headlines decall, he has to coup, and then I can do something about that, probably, maybe. Or he just takes Japan because he has US Japan in his hand. It's tricky. He's also got Duck and 5-year plan, I think. Yeah. And Red Scare. Okay, so he might play Red Scare. That would be a good headline. I know he has that. So that's what we might see. So is Asia scoring a good headline? It's a bit of a gamble if he does play decall, but he knows I have the blockade, right? He also knows I have a couple of 4-ops, at least Marshall knows about. So even with Scare, I'm still going to be able to get rid of this, but I think I'm going to do the gamble with Asia. Okay, yeah, that was an option as well. Ooh, he needs to have more bad luck, and in the Pakistan it always works. Like we all know, it always works on the 5+. Oh, it does not! Okay, I got away with that. So he did read my headline, kind of. I mean, it's a good headline, regardless, but obviously he knew I had it, and he thought I might headline it, probably. Here comes the coup now, like I thought. And I don't get to do anything. And now the question is, what's coming up? I mean, I am worried about Europe, definitely. Let's play him. Oh wait, hang on. If I play Marshall, does he know about nuclear test ban? He does not. So he thinks if I play Marshall, he might event Red Scare just because he knows about. Maybe, but that's not enough. Okay, let's try. Because I need all this. If he has Europe scoring now, tough. Hopefully he doesn't. But if I don't play that, he could start moving into these countries. Then that's going to start an ops war I'm not really up for right now. But so he's holding 5-year plan and duck and something else. What was the other thing I figured out? Red Scare. So I know 3 of the cards. There should probably be at least one more I could figure out. So influence, and he grabs Spain, Portugal, and he moves on to Zaire. With that, I do feel like I need to grab these two before I do anything else. And then the question is, do I UN intervene the goal? Do I just play it because it's like fine? Do I want him to get 2 more into France? No, it's only 1 more. No, that's fine. I'm gonna have to deal with it at some point, but not right now. Okay, taking Egypt. Let's. I want to use nuclear test ban to take Angola, so I'm not going to use it now. But let's trigger this and take Libya and the UK. Although this situation kind of bothers me a bit because Italy is very vulnerable to brush war right now. But I don't think when he's already got France, and well, that might give him domination, I suppose. But I think he will probably have a better brush war target. Okay, something up with Cambridge 5. Okay, does he think I have it? It's time for blockade now. And then I'm going to play into Angola. Although, that just gives him a coup target, but I think it might be worth it. Or I could go South Africa, Botswana. Maybe that's better. He knows about defectors is gone. So, is he holding Europe scoring. It's possible. Putting a lot of effort into it. The question is, does he think I have it, or does he think I think he has it? I suppose Africa can wait. This can sort of wait. Middle East would be nice to be able to do something in, but I'm going to go with European Ops War, I think, right now. Maybe not Bulgaria, though. Oh no, we've seen Warsaw Pact, so no, Bulgaria's fine. And then, I don't know, maybe strengthen Panama just a little bit. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to have to pay you an intervention. I should have waited maybe with... I kind of needed to do that. At least now I'll know if he has it. Oh, no, of course not. I knew what he had. Spacing dark. And then what do I do? Just one measly op. Should I maybe overprotect? I think so. Overprotect Panama. Don't let him take it. Okay, that was a so-so turn, but here are some better events. Though, quite a lot of red still. Opic is completely playable. Lovely. Brush War. Don't have a good target right now. We'll see in the future. Allende is the hold card. Cuban Missile Crisis. Anything I wanna... Maybe Red Scare Purge. Probably not though. Usuri as a decent headline. Taking the China card. Cuban is also okay. That stops him from cooing, but then again, he doesn't have any great targets. He's got alright targets. I mean, with Cuban, he could just remove, but then I would... No, I like Cuban. Okay. Oh, that's too bad. But I do have Brush War, so hopefully I'll be able to get something in Asia. In Africa, sorry. Also, now I have an opportunity to realign Cuba and then play Salt. And he won't be able to coup. That would be pretty awesome. But I've got some bad cards to deal with. Actually, depending on what he does, if he plays into Middle East right now, then probably I should play OPEC as quickly as possible. If I can do a realign in Cuba, that would be cool. He played the US Japan. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, that was turn 4. Turn 2, and then, yeah. So it's still in the deck, so I shouldn't have bothered about Japan anytime soon. Still doing kind of okay. I'm not too happy about Europe, but apart from that, it's not too bad. Asia, and I've got one VP. Could have been a lot worse. I mean, it's going to be all about Africa and South America, I think, and he didn't have any of the access cards. So, and D-Style is not coming back, and if I play Salt, then he's not going to be able to Salt it. So, yeah. Could be worse. Nick is currently number 2 in this division, right after I think it's Janos Schultz. Yeah, he can still win. But he would have to win today, I think. Okay, US, Japan, and defending Cuba. And yeah, okay. And protecting Angola. So now the question is, do I still try and realign Cuba? There's still some merit to it because he doesn't want to remove the last influence. If I get it down to like 2 even, that would work. And the fact that he went to Algeria and protected Angola makes me think he's got Africa scoring, which is worrying. I think I will try to realign him though. Okay. Alright. Beautiful. Okay. Completely free. That's satisfying, playing OPEC for 0 victory points. But yeah, I am worried about Africa. But if I can get Salt to happen, I mean, obviously it would have been wonderful if I could have kicked out the last guy from Cuba as well. But now I'm gonna have to realign again, and he's probably gonna fill it up again. I mean, obviously, if he doesn't fill it up, then I can play Salt and get the coup and try to break into Africa. Realigning. Why? Why would you do that? I might. That might just be me, but I don't get that move. Okay, let's Should I do the plan now? So if I play Salt, he can play into Cuba, he can remove himself from there. I don't know. I think probably I should try and realign him again to guarantee that he can't get there. Or it could be that he's holding Liberation and he doesn't have to worry about it. But obviously right now he can't remove 2 from Cuba. Let's play this. Let's grab this. And let's see what he does. Shuttle. Okay, that helps. Okay, going to Cuba. And then I'm going to do the... Yeah, that was the smart move. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have tried and kicked him. Maybe I should have tried and kicked him out. But with a 4-up coup in Zaya, it's going to be good either way. So I'm okay if he coups something now. I think if he coups now, and I don't get any kind of emergency, I should space, because I can space twice. And I need to take the opportunity because I need space twice. Okay. Where's he going to coup? Panama? Libya? Ooh! That's not nice. I do not like that. Okay, I suppose that's what I would call an emergency, but then again, I can get into Mexico. I've got brush war. I don't need to hurry with that, so let's space while I can. Nice. If I can get ahead on the space race, that would be good. I love my space race. But, you know, when you run away with it, there's a lot of good things that happen. Bunch of traps going up into space. Mine worked, his didn't. So now I've got headline peak. He did not have good cards this round. No. Well, no, he did not. Okay, so it's now 6. I don't know, I feel like I should probably... I should grab domination. I don't know if I should play Usuri for the event, or... hold on to either of these two. If I play Usuri, it's going to be in the last action round. So now it's basically grabbing... I can grab domination in the Middle East. I can coup Nicaragua to set up something with Cuba. I could brush into Angola or Algeria. I'd like to hold brush though and wait until he gets to Panama and then brush. So maybe I'll hold on to Yasuri. But this is a bit shit. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. Oh well, alright. Maybe domination in the Middle East would have been better. Also, do I want to brush now, or do I want to wait until after he's cooed? I think maybe I want to wait. But I want to steal the China card. There are still some bad cards left in the, like, grains and things. But we haven't seen cultural. We haven't seen Nixon. So, I mean, I'd rather use the effect of Usuri, if I can, than the effect of Nixon. Oh yeah, he's been holding 5-year plans since forever. Nuclear subs, okay. That kind of makes me want to coup Angola with Usuri. Is that good? Huh. Now that's 5 EPs, that's a bit too much. And I can't brush. Let's do this. I don't want the... I don't want him to get the... If he gets the scoring cards. So be prudent. Good hand. Puppet helps. I can get to South America before I have to play Yende. Grains is always good. But I get to see his headline first. Then I get Liberation, so I know he hasn't got it. Muslim... Space, probably. Can't Space Liberation anymore. Gonna have to hold on to it. I think I can work around Liberation. And I have got Brush after all, so if he takes Panama or whatever, then I can brush it. Okay, where is that gonna go? Somewhere. So that makes grain sales less good, but still decent. I think I'm still gonna have to headline it. But then he knows I get the coup. I would probably go for Zayo now if I were him. Actually, or not, maybe not. Since I get to counter coup. He could leave Defcon at 4, let me coup down to 3, and then he will get a standard coup. That might be a good idea. Depends on what I steal from him. Okay, well I can counter coup that. That's fine, doesn't trigger. Cool. So nothing's changed, except I lost some influence in Zaire, but it's still strong enough. Should definitely grab Jordan, domination. But also play puppets. And flower power after brush war, obviously. But yeah, I think puppets is probably a good idea right now. So we saw ABM, there's no real way for him to coup his way into South America if I play it now. Or I suppose I could fill up... No, let's play puppets first and then spread from there. Comes the China card. South Africa. And some other places. Okay, so smelling Africa domination maybe? Or Africa scoring. Let's take Nigeria. While I can. And then go Venezuela. And also Argentina, I think. He can still take Nigeria if he has a strong enough card, but he did play the China card, so I don't know if he does. Or maybe he's just holding Nixon and he wants to give me 2 VPs. Or he's holding cultural and he wants to steal it right back. The possibilities are endless. Well, maybe not endless. It's one of those 3. Comes Brezhnev for influence. He grabs. Okay, so yeah, it certainly does look like Africa scoring. And right now, there isn't a ton of things I can do about it. 4 VPs. Brush is not going to work. Nah. Okay. I guess you will get away with that. I mean, I can protect Nigeria just to... and grab that. Not that he's got it now, but it will come in handy. Yeah, there we go. I thought about just playing Russian to Angola. That would have been good with hindsight, but no, I think that made sense. Okay, so now maybe space before I do anything else. 3 VPs, not bad. Can't space again though, unfortunately. Would be great to get rid of Allende. Might be worth spacing Flower Power. Now, this is my love for the space race taking control, and it's probably not a good idea considering I have to spread into South America. But I don't love triggering Brush. I don't love triggering Flower Power. I mean, I definitely want to vent Brush, and right now I don't have a good target. And I could just play. Also, I kind of want to vent John Paul for the future. But I mean, if I space Flower Power and it works, then I get to discard Allende, and I can hold Liberation. I always have to play them both. That sucks. So right now, if I... it's 4 ops, basically free. But I'm just setting up in the space. So what I need to do now is I need to go into Mexico so that I can just put influence back after Liberation. And that's going to have to be John Paul, which I kind of want to event. But maybe I can't. But that could be definitely a ticket to, Europe domination later down the line. We've seen Warsaw Pact, so... And... otherwise I'm going to have to play Brush first. And then after I play Liberation, he can take Panama, and then I can't take it back with Brush. Which is what I want to do. But if I want to space Flower Power and event on Paul, and event Brush, then I don't really have any ops. So... then again, the only other... I mean, we've already seen OPEC. The only other card I want to space is Chair. At 3 ops. Or We Will Bury You. And maybe I don't get those cards. Maybe I get them in turn 7. I mean, I'm going to have to get on with the space race. Hey, I think I'm going to do it. Let's do it. Ooh, beautiful. Okay. I don't know. Maybe that was a mistake. I can picture the comments. If anyone's watching this, I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, I saw that coming. That's 2 points. That's fine. But yeah, now I can discard Allende and hold Liberation and discard it next turn. which means I don't have to play it, which means I can event John Paul. It doesn't really do anything right now, so I don't have to wait for action round 7 to do it, but I'm just gonna sow that seed of revolution there in Poland. And then I don't know. I don't know. I might play Brush Wall Throps. Spread into these countries. One in Venezuela, one in Argentina, one in somewhere else. Yes. Okay. Now Brush is much more tempting. But I don't like this. Like, why didn't I fill up? Because I spaced a 4-ups card. That would be why. No, if I don't fill up these two countries, he gets a perfect coup target. And apart from Missile Envy, there isn't anything right now that I can. Is Missile Envy safe? Yes, it is safe. For me? Not entirely? No, it is, yeah. So, do I try and steal Panama? It is an important place. Or do I try and fill up Venezuela and Argentina? But then I have to use Brush War. I mean, he's just going to walk into these two countries. And I have access to, like... I think I have to try. I have to try. I feel like I have to try. And then I can overprotect one of these, Venezuela, I guess, because yeah, that felt weird. Oh no, that wasn't my last round. What am I doing? I have to play Liberation now. Oh, or I have to play Allende. And either of which... Oh, that was... Wow. What a cock-up. Okay. Fair enough. At least he didn't have anything good. I feel like Liberation is too bad. So it's going to have to be Allende. And I'm going to have to try realign with just the one roll. Oh! I did not deserve that. Bloody hell. Well, that was incredibly lucky. Junta, Missile Envy, and South America. Oh yeah, Junta is also really good, of course. To get the coup, stop him. We still have We Will Bury You that he could have. And of course I get to see his headline, so obviously Missile Envy is completely safe regardless. But yeah. We Will Bury You. Right now it's not a bad headline for him. Ewan has been played. He knows I could have Missile Envy, so he wants to get rid of it. I have U2 Incident, I have Socialist Governments, I have Cultural. It's pretty much Chair is the only high red card unaccounted for as far as I can recall. Lone Gunman, so he's going to be discarded into space. Okay, Europe headline. There isn't much I can do about that. Obviously, but that makes me want to headline Missile Envy, see what I get. Worst possible case is like NATO, I think. Yeah, it's actually quite likely. I really don't have anything to mess with Europe now. Need too many ops. Well, I'm going to get something. And then he's going to get a 2-op next turn. So if it's NATO, then at least that's a 2-op net gain. And I get the event, which protects Italy and improves special. Which I don't think we've... No, we saw it in turn 3. So. But South America is beautiful this time of year. I can get a lot of points from there. And because I got Junta, he's not getting in there until he can... No, he's never going to get in there. He can obviously coup Argentina, but if I'm lucky now, then I get... Okay, that's a point at least. And a 1-op net gain. Here comes a coup in Nigeria, I suspect. Although if I were him, I would probably try for Argentina anyway, and just hope to be really lucky. Yeah. But he's not. Ooh, I'm close to kitchen. Not crazy about cultural, but it's going to have to happen. So let's play China. Also, we don't know about Central, so let's maybe take that first. The fact that he headlined Europe, I mean, it was safe, but that tells me maybe he's got some more scoring cards. Yeah, it would have made sense anyway. He doesn't necessarily have to have more scoring cards. But there are some left. Middle East, Central. So, where are they? And that's kitchen. This will go to space. 4 VPs. Yeah, I thought he might. Then I just get it back, and then I have to give him it. Ooh, I don't know about that, but let's go. I do need the Millops. Okay, so he's got central probably. I don't know if I care that much about the Millops. I don't have a good card for it. Maybe I'll just try and fill up. Or, I mean, I definitely have to fill up South America. That's 4 more ops. Should be easy enough. But I do want to event that. I want to event that. I'd like to event that. I don't strictly have to, but... So, I mean, cultural is going to get played. I'm just thinking, what do I have in terms of ops here to do to fill up South America properly? 1, 2, 3, 6, I guess. Playing cultural. Which means I could play Junta into Nicaragua and realign Cuba. To mess with him. You can just walk back in there, and then I have to realign him again. It's kind of irritating. But if I do want the coup, actually, let's do this. Let's play this for the event. Let's just go into Brazil and then coup here to create a threat and reduce his points. I don't get the Milops. But I feel like that's fine right now. I'll hold on to Colonial and then I'll see if I feel like I need... well. Okay. Not gonna bother with that now. Let's play Kitchen before it's too late. It's not gonna be too late, but you never know. One more op. I kind of want to defend. I think I need to defend Mexico more. Space. I could space twice if it fails. I could space cultural as well, but then I don't have time to. Basically, the question is, do I coup Colombia now for a better score in South America and for the Milops, which in total it's going to be like 4 VPs. It's a lot of VPs. Am I happy to give him the China card back for that, or forfeit Colonial? Colonial... I don't know if I care that much about Colonial right now. So I've got 2 more... No, so I've got 3 more rounds. 1, 2, 3. I only have to play 3 of... Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, I'm actually going to do this. This feels weird, but I'm going to do it. Now he's going to coup back, probably. But at least it's the Milops. Yeah, okay. There you go. 8 points. Beautiful. Poland's actually open. Ooh, okay. Don't mind if I do. Let's actually defend these 2, because I want to hold on to my control now. So then he gets to do something with this, which might have been a mistake, but I don't know. I feel like it's good enough. Yeah, okay. And then I'm spacing. Haha, lovely. And there goes the gun. Do I want to discard that now, considering I could get it again? No, I think I do. I think I discard. Well, I mean, why hold it? That doesn't make sense. If I hold it, I'm guaranteed to get it again. Okay. Voice, ask not, knows about those. I can. This is a pretty good ask not, because I just got rid of Gunman. And I can get rid of a bunch of things. I do want a snow because I can't space anything. Right. So maybe just start off with ask not. Maybe hold this one for a bit to see if he plays NATO. But getting rid of Africa scoring now is huge. That's really good. I mean, it's only 4 VPs, but still gives me a considerable lead. And I think I know he's got the Middle East, right? We have not seen that for a bit. Yeah. So, Middle East, we will bury you. Last one, you. That's a decent headline. No coup, but 3 VPs. Fine. I'm going to go ahead and headline this right away. Gives me a chance of drawing UN intervention as well. Bye-bye. Don't need this. The rest of them are quite good. South America again! Oh my god. Oh my god. And he's got the Middle East, where I have I'm being shuttled, or he's being shuttled. Someone's being shuttled. But he's going to get 3 VPs. So, not going to win this round, but it's going to be close. He knows about arms race as well. What do I know about? I knew about We Will Bury You, and I know about Middle East. And what else is out there? What have we not seen? Sadat. So he's holding that, and he will want to play Middle East first. But he's not going to want to take Egypt, because that's a waste. I mean, there's no real way for him to. I mean, it's going to take a lot of work to stop domination in the Middle East. Any of the power cards? No, don't think so. Four. Let's see. What have we not seen since turn 3? What about Decol? No. The goal was triggered. Suez was triggered. Arab-Israeli war, I think we saw that. Nuclear test ban? No, I think we saw that. Yeah, turn 3. NATO. He's got NATO. Right? Yeah, he's got it. So I need to wait for NATO with special. It's got a problematic hand. Okay, there we go, right away. He's going to try and fight me in the Middle East. So, do I fight him in the Middle East? I think so. Voice is good. Where else can voice do some serious damage? It's mainly in the Middle East right now, I think. Can't really do any serious damage elsewhere. And voice is like... So if I grab Egypt, then I give him Sadat for free. Then again, if I score South America now for 8 points, then he's going to have to score it because... Oh, no, he gets the points from that cause. I thought I'd get to take that back if I changed my mind, but apparently not. So is he just going to fill up Saudi Arabia? Because if he does, then I can just take Egypt. Could just try and hold Sadat and take Egypt now. No. Okay, then I kind of feel like I have to take Egypt. And put something in, or use voice. You can use voice, like this. That feels lame, but I don't know. It kind of makes sense to me because I know he has to score it. And then I go and start to fill up Israel. He scores that for 4 VPs, and that's GG. He doesn't know I have special, right? No. What does he? No, we saw it in turn 3, so yeah. It's just luckier that I have special. Yep. That's it. Too many VPs at the same time for him. And I get to do that. Wow. Wow. Okay. Still the dream of finishing on a positive end score in the season is still alive. I feel like I was pretty lucky. I mean, the space race was big, and I basically succeeded with everything on the space race. I did space some cars that I didn't strictly have to space, so I did sort of pay for it, but still. The fact that I got South America right away again, obviously was big, like huge, and the fact that he didn't get the access cards ever. He never had decalled, never had D-stalled, so that was huge. The beginning of the game felt really, really tight. And I was slightly worried about Asia in the beginning. Failing to Indo-Pakistani wars is also big. But we need to remember that Indo-Pakistani war is not supposed to succeed. The first one was 50-50. The second one was 33%. So one of them could have succeeded, I guess. But also he won the Korean War. So he kind of... That didn't feel too lucky. But getting first into Central America, and obviously realigning Allende, that was huge. I feel bad about that because that was really, really lucky, and it made such an enormous impact. He was holding like Panama Canal returned on that turn, so even if that doesn't make sense, but yeah, if Allende had stayed there, he could have tried again next turn, realign again after he'd done the coup. I think, but yeah, that was definitely very, very big. But Nick is a great player, and this is the kind of luck I need to win against him. I think. I feel like I did a fairly good job of keeping the VPs down in the early game. He never really had a chance to steamroll me before the luck sort of started to run away in the mid game. So that's my thoughts on this game. I feel bad about France as well. I feel like I could have avoided that if I had played slightly better, because he just broke through West Germany and took it because I didn't have any ops. My starting hand was shit, to be honest, but still, should have handled that slightly better. Should have saved something to defend against that. But then again, my highest card was Suez Crisis, which makes it very difficult to defend France. So in the end, I managed to score Europe before that happened, so he didn't get any points from it. He never actually he got 1 point from France. So yeah. I'm happy about, I felt like I played reasonably well, but at the same time I also was quite lucky, but that's sort of what I need in order to win this, I think. So that's my second to last game in ITSL of this season. And the next one is on Thursday, the 17th of March at 10 p.m. Central European Time, and I am playing Fabrizio Maloni for my final game of the season. So you can tune in then if you feel like it, and until then, have an excellent night.